Okay, I'm just doing some morning drills until my lesson gets here. I have a lesson at 7. So I'm working on my brush drive, which is eventually going to be a brush drop. So I drop, and I'm trying to basically hit this person's backhand right here. I want to get them bunched together. That's going to be one of my drops. My 4, of course, is my normal drop, but I'm going to go try to drop at a 2, a drive or a drop at a 2 right there. I want to hit their backhand. And then that's more middle, so me and my partner know where that ball's going. He can come up, he can shake and bake, and then I can just ready to clean up the mess and put it back into my number 4 spot. We did some filming yesterday for about 4 hours on my dinking system. It was a little harder than I thought to organize my thought process, because in my head I know it perfectly because I do it. I don't have to think about it. But the difficulty trying to teach it on a video is harder than I thought. So we're working on figuring out how to video it. So we didn't waste 4 hours of video. We learned, but I don't know how much of the footage is going to be usable. And for those who don't know, I did make a professional team. I am an Oklahoma Punisher. Oklahoma Punisher for the Champions Tour on the National Pickleball League. The National Pickleball League Champions Tour. My first event is June 4th and 5th in Dallas, Texas. So I'm probably going to need some sponsors. Any of you companies out there looking for a pro player who does lots of video and social media, then I'm your man. So I need you to get with me. You can go to pickleballmadeeasy@gmail.com if you want to be a sponsor, and you'll be put on all my videos. You'll be mentioned. So let's do it. Come on. All right, so I feel I'm working on a certain setup off my serve. So I'm going to serve from this side. I normally wouldn't serve to a 1, but I'm going to serve to a 1 because it's the length of the court. I want my partner to take middle. I want them looking to hunt middle, and I'm actually setting up my backhand drop to my 4 or a backhand drive in front of me. So that's what I'm setting up, or even that roll there, that drop right there. Because if I can get them to hit from that outside, they're going to run to middle. And I'm going to drop it right in that pocket there. So that's a serve play. Right? So I'm going to serve diagonal. My partner's got everything middle. If they come to me here, I'm going to drive down my line looking for the shake and bake, or I'm going to drop it. That would be perfect, right? Because they're coming middle. Also, I could just throw it up. If I get them deep enough, they're going to sprint to that middle, and I can actually probably just do that lob there. Yeah, so that's a play off a serve, where normally I would serve from here. All right? But it works. Using Coach David's comfort grip. When I roll it like that, it's less consistent than me just doing my normal squat and lift. My squat and lift drop. That is super duper consistent. But I'm working on my brush, drive, brush. I'm not really trying to hit a winner off this thing. I'm trying to set up, get us to the kitchen, get us shake and bake. Just trying to set something up. And because if they olay it, I don't want it going out the back. I still want it hitting. If they see a drive and think they're going to get out of the way. That's pretty good, man. That needs to go in that corner more. There it is. That's too low. That's getting smashed. Has anybody been watching US Open? I was asked to go with a partner, but I decided against it because I was focused on the National Pickleball League Combine, you know, the tryouts. So the tryouts obviously went well because I am on the Oklahoma Punishers. Once I get some, I was texting with the owner, or one of the owners last night, Carol, and asking her when we can get some shirts and hats for you guys to buy. That'll be fun. Or I can even wear it myself, you know, of course. Brush. That's exactly where I want to go. Right to my two. Right to this person's backhand. Not over here where this guy's going to cut it off. I want it to get to this person. Because usually, and the reason why I'm doing that is because we tested it out the other day, Gordon and I, drilling. And that was a shot I was weak on. Yeah, that was a shot I was weak on. I think it might have came from this side though. Somebody driving here. And then for some reason, if I had to reach, that's the one that would pop up instead of just be a super easy just block. Brush. It's all about this footwork, man. You got to get turned. Oops. Brush. Plus you got to start low. You cannot go side to side. You got to come low. That's why I want to, in my brain, I'm saying brush, because I want to brush the back of that ball. And I'm actually not even turning my wrist. I just want to force a top spin. And I don't want a big wind up, because I think I can hide shots with this. I don't want people to see what I'm doing, whether I'm gonna come hard or soft. Because I had somebody tell me, wow, I don't even know what you're doing. I don't know if you're coming hard or soft. So that was a huge compliment. Plus it's short enough to where I'm in my ready position, right? I'm in my ready position for whatever comes back. A lot of people go so big, they aren't ready for a comebacker, right? They aren't back in their ready position. Brush. And I'm not trying to overhit. Brush. That one went out though, oops. So that means it's too much. Brush. That was good. So that's the drive. And then there's gonna be the drive drop. It's gonna be a more penetrating, flatter drop. So my drop goes up high, my typical safe drop, high and hits the kitchenette, right? So we're calling the kitchenette the first half of the kitchen. Bisect this kitchen, the first half of the kitchen's the kitchenette. And of course I'm hitting one of my 4 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, and actually we added a 5th number. The 5th is a dink setup or a bailout dink, a safety dink, safe dink. I don't know what to call it. It works as both. A bailout dink, that's the number 5 right there. And typically, why do I always try to drop over here? Because I eliminate that player, right? If I drop middle, I'm dealing with 2 players. If I drop to 4, my number 4, I eliminate this player. I only have to deal with 1 player. And the only real shots he has is across court. So as long as my partner stays behind like they're supposed to, and I get up in front, they cover the gap. So I drop the 4, they cover the gap. The ball's coming this way almost all the time. So it's just something that you and your partner can bank on. Oh man, if I could just hit 11 of those. Ooh, hit the camera. So I'm not sure if I want my paddle face down like that or my wrist cocked. So that's something I'm gonna have to figure out. I think I get more power with it down and brushing, but I don't have the same control because I can actually, with it cocked like this, I can really laser shots, hit perfect shots. Okay, I'm gonna collect some balls. Hello, good morning. I'll get these balls picked up. Okay, so that's this live stream, my warm up. We'll restart the live stream for the lesson. All right, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit subscribe. Thanks to all the people that helped me become an Oklahoma Punisher. I appreciate it. Thank you. And if you know someone who wants to sponsor a pro, and just individuals can sponsor me too, go to pickleballmadeeasy@gmail.com and email me. Okay, see ya.